TV trash. Hey, let's do another requested review. That technically wasn't requested by a viewer. Yeah, you may have noticed I didn't get to do my annual Labor Day crossover review this year, thanks to a number of reasons causing it to not get made in time. But I'm still going to get that planned review done as a favor to my friend and colleague. This was another request from old Huey Toonmore, who you may recall last teamed up with me to review the Disney Mighty Ducks cartoon some years ago, and then finally coaxed me into reviewing Dink the Little Dinosaur. Yeah, Huey definitely has a knack for bringing up titles that might have fallen by the wayside in the public eye, which I really admire, to be honest. However, it's still possible that a number of you probably still heard of those shows. This thing, on the other hand...
Two chimps are watching TV and they're looking and laughing at what they see. One chimp, he gets an idea to make their own show, but they're low on dough. Chimplets, they're building a set with a lot of junk. See, it's gonna be funky. Chimplets, they're making TV that's crazy and loony and real cartoony. Chimp Lips Theater. Chimp Lips Theater.
Chimp Lips.
Oh yeah, we're doing some dumpster diving on this one. So I'm guessing pretty much all of you are gonna need the backstory on this one. Chimp Lips Theater was the creation of Jeff Nimoy and Bob Buchholz, whose credits both include a lot of work on Digimon, along with Sean Roche, whose credits include working on the Carmen Sandiego cartoon. The show is basically about a couple of monkeys trying to be TV producers. I'm gonna let you guys come up with the jokes on that one, they just write themselves. Produced with the help of Saban, the show aired very briefly on the Fox Kids lineup in 1997. I think it only got 2 episodes aired before it finally got the axe. Fortunately, thanks to Mr. Huey and Jeff Nimoy himself, we have been able to obtain one of those episodes. So without further ado, let's see what they tried to accomplish with Chimp Lips Theater. The episode opens on what looks like the same treehouse from the Land of the Lost remake, where we see the chimps getting more of a workout than I do on the Wii Fit.
Look, just 5 more minutes on that thing and you can have the rest of the afternoon off to relax. I decided that we're not doing a show today.
Ah, so the chimps are as reliable as many internet producers. But they get a bananagram saying that the Couch Potato Awards are tonight, which I think are just slightly viewed as a lesser award than the Soapies, but still higher than the ESPYs.
Look, we gotta get ready for the Couch Potato Awards tonight. We're gonna enter every category so we can win all the awards. Now,
I'd say that's not possible, but I remember the nightmare that was Titanic at the Oscars. By the way, just in case you're good enough to have recognized them, yes, those are the same 2 chimps that Bulk and Skull were turned into at the start of the Power Rangers Turbo season. Huh, I guess it really is who you know in order to keep getting work in Hollywood. All this leads to them showing us their first cartoon, The Bigfoot, which already looks better than the sitcom adaptation of Harry and the Hendersons.
we'll take out the old words and add new jokes and sound effects instead.
Huh, was this the inspiration for MST3K? Criminy, this was in the 90s and even these chimps have a better recording studio than me. This all leads to, I'm not kidding, a cartoon where they splice in footage from this Bigfoot cartoon and I think one of the Brady Bunch cartoons from the 70s to create
The Bigfoot Bunch, the Bigfoot Bunch. That's how they became the Bigfoot Bunch.
How are you kids getting along with your new family?
Dad, they're savages. Yesterday at practice for the swim team, they let all the water out of the pool.
They always say fish swim in school, so I'm ready.
Still more creative than the Amazing Orange or anything Fred ever did.
Next category is Best Daytime Cereal. We'll enter a clip for Best Cooking Show. Pop in that Power Rangers tape.
And now, cooking with the Flower Rangers. Here's Master Chef Julia Stepchild.
Today we're going to make giant pineapple upside-down cake. First, find yourself a giant pineapple.
I'm sure this was one of Blip's final shows. I'm just not sure where to find it now.
Best Original Fairy Tale. I want you to come up with a list of clever names for an original fairy tale.
Goldilocks and the Chicago Bears?
Oh, come on. No one's cared about the Chicago Bears since 1985.
Cinderella tabloid reporter.
Sorry, Descendants flashbacks. Also, yeah, it's a little sad that they had to use this obscure anime version of Cinderella for this cartoon. I know, budget, licensing issues, but when you've met the genuine article even in person, nothing else can replace her.
We have to come up with something for best commercial. We'll do a shampoo commercial. Now in warp speed, you too can be bald. It's the amazing Bald Eagle Shampoo. German scientists from all over Japan created this product, then went bowling. Simply immerse yourself into the formula. Sit under a blazing hot hairdryer for 3 weeks. Caution, due to the large potassium content in Bald Eagle Shampoo, avoid eating bananas while remaining under the intense heat. Then simply pull off the invigorating facial mask to reveal the dream of a lifetime, a luxuriously bald head.
Ooh, hiya, handsome.
Bald Eagle Shampoo. Call now. Operators are standing around.
Not bad, but if you could just get Mia Hamm to appear in it, I think you've got something.
Say, what time do our blind dates get here? I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Damn it, why did I have to put a moratorium on Kardashian jokes?
You guys are gross. Ew.
Gross? Hosts? What was that gross show we made? We can enter that for best game show.
And now, America's favorite game show. Gross Me Out!
That could be half the stuff that was on Nickelodeon in the 80s.
You're not gonna win any award with that piece of garbage.
And the award for best piece of garbage on television goes to Chimp Lips Theater!
Wow, that's a pretty major feat. I mean, they were going up against the first season of South Park there.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, who are back home in the rainforest watching right now. Mwah!
I'd like to give special thanks to the producers, directors, and writers. All of which happen to be us.
And for all of you little people sitting up there in the balcony, this one's for you! Yeah!
Susan Lucci, eat your heart out!
And the episode ends with them singing their own theme song in their acceptance speech. Hey, at least they aren't getting political there.
2 chimps
Watching TV, and they're looking and laughing at what they see. One chimp, he gets an idea to make their own show, but they're low on dough.
So yeah, that was Chimp Lips Theater, and it's surprisingly better than I thought it would be. The production quality is blatant in how low it is, but it does kind of have a goofy charm to it. To be honest, I'm really impressed that they managed to get the few episodes they did on the air, especially since it's clear that they were just having fun with the nutty concept and limited resources that they had. I could actually see something like this taking off better as a YouTube series nowadays. It really is a way of showing, hey, if you get a crazy idea, you'll never know how well it can work if you don't give it a try. And I applaud Mr. Nimoy and company for giving this a try. We need more people taking chances on crazy concepts like this in TV nowadays.
Chimp Lips!
In the meantime, I'm going to now start pushing forward with my own sitcom idea about cats trying to become movie producers and making films worse than The Asylum. Oh, guys! We've got our lawyers on standby!